He did not win wars, conquer lands, or rule as a king. Yet his entire life was dedicated to one mission, making people question what is true. His power lay not in weapons, but in his words, his thoughts, and his relentless pursuit of wisdom. He ruled not with a sword, but with questions. In his youth, he began searching for the meaning of life. Instead of accepting things at face value, he chose to use reason and logic to understand the world around him. In a society where people clung to beliefs rather than seeking answers, he realized that the only way to find the truth was to question everything constantly. He saw himself as a teacher of the people. On the streets, in the marketplace, at every corner, he engaged in conversations, challenging people to think critically. He did not preach or impose knowledge. His method was to guide others in discovering their own thoughts, pushing them toward deeper reflection. He mentored many students, one of whom would later become one of history's greatest philosophers and carry his teachings forward. Yet he never sought fame or recognition. His only desire was to inspire people to think and find truth for themselves. But not everyone welcomed his ideas. The rulers of his time saw his teachings as a threat, fearing that his questions were stirring unrest among the people. They accused him of corrupting minds and disrupting order. Eventually, he was put on trial and sentenced to death. But he did not fear his fate. Instead, he stood by his beliefs until the very end, refusing to abandon his pursuit of truth. His life became a symbol of thought, inquiry, and the relentless search for what is right. Though he was not a king or a warrior, he led people toward enlightenment, urging them to use reason and question the world around them. So who was this champion of wisdom? The man who wanted everyone to seek their own truth? Who am I? I am Socrates.